Hey fire signs, how's it going? Thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Right, I'm just shuffling the Wisdom Oracle just to see if I can't frame the reading that's laying here on the table waiting for you. Welcome any newbies. For those who are new, I meditate and take the jumpers from the deck and I lay them out before I start recording just to save you a whole load of watching me shuffle cards. So right, with that being said, let me see if I can't frame this reading off. And this is the energy read for the week ahead, guys. And that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see if we can't get a Wisdom Oracle for you. A whole load wanted to jump out there, and you've got lots going on, guys. Right, let's just persevere. I really would like one for this read because I feel that it needs a little bit of clarification. There we go, thank you. And one more please, if possible. I'd really quite like another one. Okay, well, we'll take that one and finish off the shuffle. Great. Okay, so what was the first one? The fates. Okay, my fire signs, the fates are at work. So sometimes we've just got to leave things alone and just watch them unfold and see what directions we can be taken in or choose to go in when they actually reveal themselves to us. But nonetheless, fate's here, so it's destiny, it's serendipity, it's predestined, and to be fair. So I think you're perhaps trying to find balance somewhere here. Let's have a look at the card here. Yeah, we've got an owl there on top of the person's head, and she's got scales in her hands. So yeah, there's a balance being sought here, and obviously owls signify wisdom, so it's about using our heads, I guess. It is sat on her head. Right, let's get cracking. We have got the overarching energy of the read. We've got the Six of Wands. Now this is perseverance. This is saying focus, focus, focus. Whatever obstacles you think are in your way, they can be overcome, and you know, with perseverance you're going to get through it. So it's I'm gonna go here to be fair here. You are looking for balance, so there is something needed here, and the overarching energy of the read is saying that you must keep on keeping on in order to get to the other side. We've got, in the energy departing, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. That says discs, but that's in the traditional deck it's pentacles. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is completion. This is something that's coming to an end. This is a wrap. This is something in the physical. It's either a person, a place, or a thing. If you get my drift, it's perhaps a job. It's perhaps a relationship of some sort, whether it be a love interest or otherwise just a friendship or partnership in a business. But something is coming to an end here. The card that fell out of after it is the Nine of Swords, which is the energy coming in. Now the Nine of Swords tells me that you know something's coming to an end, but in your mind you're not quite ready to move on. You're going to have to anyway, because the fates are at work, and you know the end is here, and you're going to have to move on and do something different, whether it be to do with a job or to do with a person. You know, it's about leaving what no longer serves you and moving on to the next thing. But in your mind, I think you're struggling to come to terms with the end of whatever this is. Obviously, it's a general read. It's not going to mean the same to all of you. So please do take the parts that resonate with you and use them as stepping stones to progress in the best way forward. So yeah, there's something that you know has come to an end, but you know you're going to have difficulty accepting it. you know, like all these things, especially if it's a long-term relationship or it's a job that you've been in for a long time, you know, sometimes, you know, we have to leave people behind. We have to, you know, under the current climate, a lot of people are moving on from jobs and needing to find something else to do. It's not necessarily the end of the world, but if you've been at it for quite some time, it can feel quite traumatic, quite frankly, can't it? And I speak from experience, and I know, you know, as we go through life, you know, there are things that we love, whether it be our job, our friends, our boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever the case may be. And it's a really tough time when you're trying to get over it. But once you're through it, you can actually look back and see, gosh, I'm really glad that did finish, because it's opened up all these other avenues for me. But yeah, nonetheless, this is saying that you're going to have a bit of a tough time getting over whatever is at an end here, or coming to terms with it. But you've got the Six of Wands here saying, you know, focus, persevere, you can absolutely do it. You got this, fire signs, absolutely got it. There's not much that can be done about it by the looks of the cards, because the fates are at work, and you've just got to, sometimes we've got to embrace even the things that make us feel a little bit bad, embrace them, look at them, see what we've learned from them, and then just move forward. And move forward is exactly what's going to happen here, because the fates are at hand and you're going to have no choice. And we've got the Page of Swords here saying there are new paths coming in. There are new choices, new paths, discoveries, experiences, and that there's nothing more exciting. But I do understand that if you're trying it to get your head around something that has come to an end, you know, seeing these seeing new opportunities can be quite difficult. So I would say, to be fair to yourself. You know, do persevere, do sit with whatever has gone on, and perhaps try and accept that it has come to an end, and know that new paths are going to be open to you very soon, and it's going to create the balance that is needed, the balance that this woman is holding, those scales in her hands. And you're going to have the wisdom. You're going to have the wisdom to know which path to take, to know which direction to go in, because it's a case of you've been down that route. Perhaps it didn't work. If this is a job scenario, perhaps it's time to think about doing something completely new, something you've always wanted to do, rather than something you've had to do. You know, most of us, a lot of us, we go to work to pay the bills, to it's sort of like feeding the animal, isn't it? The home, the car, the gas, the electric, the water, the this, the that. If it's not this, it's that. You know, perhaps if you are in the position, see if you can do something different, something that you've always wanted to do, and maybe change things in your life. And bring things in to make you happy, rather than things that you have to do. Make what you love your work. You know, it's a great opportunity coming in here. But nonetheless, something's coming to an end. It's going to take a little bit of time to accept, but new possibilities are coming your way, and they will be opening up to you. So do persevere. So keep on keeping on, because it's coming your way, fire signs. Right, so that's your energy ahead reading. Let's see if the animals would like to throw out a little piece of inspiration to take you forward. So yeah, I mean, the reading here is not uncommon at the moment. There's a lot going on for people. There are endings, and especially if it's to do with work and career, and you know, and you know, if it is a person being that we have to stay at home, it sort of changes our outlook. And, you know, on the one hand, if it goes, sometimes we end up spending more time with people than we necessarily or ordinarily would do. And we think, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? It brings in that question. And on the other side of that, it gives you the feeling, oh my God, I love this. I love spending time, and I wish I could do more of it. You know, so it just changes. It changes so much. So it could be a multitude of things going on here, but like I said, it's a general read. I've got one card here. Let's see if I can get one more. No, wanted to, didn't. Nearly, but not quite. Let's just carry on a couple more shuffles, see if it wants to talk to us some more. No. Okay, I guess that's it. So let's see. We've got the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And I love that. You know, I was just saying about, you know, the new paths and the new directions that are coming your way. Maybe this is the perfect opportunity to do for a living what you love rather than what you have to. You know, if we're going to work full time, if we're going to work part time or any time, why not make our work what we love? Be loyal to yourself. You know, check in with yourself. What do you want? What do you love? What makes you sing? What gets your passion, you know, going? So yeah, this is all about you, fire signs. What do you want to do? It's up to you. It's a fantastic opportunity. Right, I hope you enjoyed that read and I hope it resonated with you. Please leave me your comments. I do always love getting the comments, and I'm wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Have a wonderful weekend, and please like, share and subscribe if you did enjoy the content, and I will be here again next week. Be good to yourself and each other. Toodle pip.